going out now. Okay. For those of you watching, my apologies for a lot of the technical difficulty we've been having. Thank you for tuning in to the feed at this moment. This is just working out some kinks, and so this is not an official feed. My apologies if you were expecting our usual feed, but because we've been having these getting hacked, we unfortunately had to call in John Gesh, who's with us, to help walk me through getting this fixed. But apparently we have to be streaming for the fix to work.
Yeah, you have to. You have to
Okay.
be online for it to do these patches.
And also, for those of you watching, you'll see we have our moderator, Log Roy, is here
Hello.
with us. Hey, Log. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry to call you in.
I'm just hoping we can get rid of these hacks. John, can you tell if we're being spoofed?
Well, you probably are being spoofed. You actually probably don't even know if you are being spoofed. I don't know if you can see my face right now.
I can see your face.
I can see your
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
I'm wearing something called magnetic, they're called MGS, magnetic guardian strips. They cause a magnetic interruption, so it prevents any type of face masking or digital copying. So my face cannot be duplicated with this on. And so I recommend these for everyone. They come in a simple tape-like roll.
What are they called?
MGS.
Do you recommend a
Magnetic
brand?
guardian strip.
Yeah.
Do you recommend a brand?
Temco is great. So is Force Field.
Hey, Gary, can you order some Timco magnetic guardian strips for you, Log, and me so that we can deal with not getting spoofed?
Yeah, you can't get spoofed.
But is that...
Yeah, I think we have a lot of spoofs running right now.
How many spoofs are up right now?
The average person has at least 10 when they're not active. But when you're active, it increases exponentially.
Okay.
Wow. That's a lot of spoofs.
And is that do you think that's the reason we've been getting hacked? Is it to do with the spoofs, or is that a different style of invasion?
Spoof is a form of a hack, so yes.
Okay. But is that what's causing the technical difficulties in the stream?
It could be the lack of triple authentication.
Okay.
I mean, these hacks, these are some really bad hacks.
Can you walk me through what we need to do here? Because I would like to wrap this up and maybe even have an actual feed tonight. As you know, last night we were not able to do an appropriate New Year's Eve send-off feed. And remember, Gesh, do you remember last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were at a party. It seemed like you were a little busy.
Yeah, I was busy. I was at a party. I was at a small party with my daughter who's there. So
Yeah.
my daughter is very active.
Well, I'm glad. I'm very happy for you and your family, and I'm excited for you and your family. And I was just hoping that we could have an actual feed, and I'd like to get this wrapped up so we could maybe do a feed, an actual stream.
Can you run the triple authenticator?
I can try running it right now if you want me to.
Yeah, would you please?
Hold on a second.
Tell me when it's activated, please.
Hold on. Give it a try now.
Okay, I am booting it up. Here we go.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know that this is helping at all.
Yeah, you see that angle?
Yeah.
That angle is that's a special angle. I think that's 48 degrees.
Yep. Well, that's great, man, but it's definitely not going to be good for a stream. I don't see how this is helping at all. This seems to be...
It's very disruptive.
Very disruptive. And it seems to be actually probably the worst than any of the hacks that we've been experiencing. So...
Yeah, well, that's just...
Or is this another hack? Is this a hack?
If you've heard of the idea of cat and mouse.
Yeah. You mean like
Well,
toying with someone or something, or what?
are you familiar with what a CAPTCHA is?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so a CAPTCHA is something for your listeners. You have to fill out a security code to make sure you're not a robot.
Right.
When you do that, it takes time and it sucks, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, well that's how this works. This takes time and it sucks, but you're secure. So it's some people choose to live with hacks, and
I don't want that
because
on
they
my
don't.
feed.
Well, then you're gonna have to make a decision. Do you want the triple authenticator running in first layer, or do you want to have to live with hacks?
I don't want to live with hacks, but I also don't want the Amprex authenticator running because it.
That's
It's
like
Blo-
saying,
highly
I would
disruptive.
I would love to not go pee when I go poop, but I always go pee when I go poop.
right, but you got to understand, we do. This is a. We're trying to do an actual feed, and we can't do the stream because this is now there is a some kind of black cube on top of our
I'm,
I mean,
feed.
I thought you were at the top of the cybersecurity industry and you're talking about
yeah,
peeing and pooping analogies.
no,
I don't
that's
understand.
that's an analogy. That's just an analogy everyone uses in the trade. You would know that if you'd ever been to a conference. But
Log, let him talk, please. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Look, it's understandable. I understand your frustration. It's how I feel too. The industry is way behind, but this is the best.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't saying Log let you talk. I was saying Log let Gary talk.
Gary, who's that?
That's our tech guy.
Okay, Gary.
Sorry, Log. Okay. Yeah, Gary's saying that this Amprex authenticator is causing some kind of frequency shift.
And did you
Yeah,
have
that's
a
what it-
talk with Gary?
I talked to Gary this morning. He was half asleep. I don't. Sorry, Gary.
I texted with him.
Well, I don't
There
understand.
were some pretty serious allegations flying around about Gary last night.
Gary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's Gary. There's some people who are saying that Gary's been compromised.
Well, has he been wearing MGS?
No.
Well, there you go.
Oh, he got spoofed.
Yeah, he's probably spoofed.
Gary got spoofed.
I'm actually
Thank
gonna
you.
ask
Jesus
him.
Wow.
Christ.
That's insane. So, okay, well, Gary, sorry about the accusations this morning while you were sleeping.
Did you add another strip?
Yes, I did. I'm adding one right now. I think your feed is probably heavily compromised.
Yeah, it seems like that, but again, it just seems like the by adding this this Amprex authenticator that we've just sort of caused more problems than we're fixing.
Well, do you think that these MGS these actually burn my face, but I have to wear them? These are not
Right.
comfortable.
Well, I'm sorry that you're uncomfortable, but again, doesn't get to the main issue here, which is that we're dealing with being hacked now. Every single feed that we have put up has been hacked. Every single one. And
Have you been to Jerusalem?
No. I mean, not
Well-
in person.
Jerusalem is beautiful. That's why everyone wants it.
Right.
So is a great stream.
Right.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
you're saying that it's like I'm being a little unrealistic that I would just think I could automatically have a working feed.
Yeah, hacks are just a part of life now. It's sort of like bugs,
Right.
an insect. You can't eliminate insects. You just have to manage them. And
So from
Yeah.
my vantage point, it seems like you're protected from the spoofs.
yes,
We're
I'm fully
unprotected.
protected.
We're completely unprotected. Our feed is completely hacked. So
What now? What now? What now?
so what are you what
What are you what?
what's your,
Am I missing something here? Am I
what
missing?
services are you offering exactly? I'm sorry,
Well,
I'm
it's
a little
just-
bit out of it. I'm pretty hungover.
Well, I'm sorry you guys are just so hacked. It's something where
Am I missing something?
no, I'm not missing anything. I think it's it's tough to deal with the reality of these hacks.
My question was, what services are you?
Hey, Log. My question is, why aren't you wearing any kind of Guardian bands? Who are you, Log? And how do I know that?
I didn't know about the Guardian bands.
What if someone who's spoofed?
I might be spoofed.
You might be spooked. It's very true.
All right. Okay, now I think I understand what's happening here. Have you been spoofed? Okay.
I have not been spooked. I'm uncompromisable.
All right. I'm really disappointed right now, Log. If you've been spoofed,
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Okay.
Well, this is a pretty bad hack, I gotta say.
Okay. All right. This is great. I'm glad this was worth the investment. This is worth expanding the business. This is definitely worth the investment in expanding the business to suddenly be cackled at by people who are on my team. And
it's a bad hack. That's part of it.
Yeah, but I was assured
This is a bad hack.
I was assured
one of the worst.
This is one of the worst hacks.
Wow. Listen, I don't want to be the guy who's not at the party having fun, blowing the party horn and whatever you guys soft shoeing around the issue. But I'd love to be laughing right now. But this feed...
I am not laughing. These are burning my eyes.
Okay.
MGS
well, you're laughing. Log is laughing.
Impulse control.
Can we please just get back to this? Can you send over another authenticator, please?
I don't have any more. I already sent them all to you. I think Log has them.
You told me it was a triple authenticator. I only see 2 authenticators up on the screen. If we're going to do it, let's...
I have it.
Whatever.
I have it.
Can you send it, please, Log?
I can.
Would you please?
Okay.
Okay, receiving it. Okay, it's coming in. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
I'm adding a bit more MGS.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm getting now I can't even see. Now I don't even see anything except the authenticator logo on the screen.
This is highly effective.
No, this is ridiculous. Now it's nothing but the logo. Now it's just the Amprex authenticator. How do I deactivate this?
Oh, how do you? I mean, do you want to?
I do want to deactivate it. The hacks were far less destructive than this authenticator.
Well, here's the thing about the authenticator. You know what it's doing. You never know how far a hack will go.
Well, no, I don't want to just have an authenticator. I want to have a feed, and I can't have a feed with it if this is just happening. I want it.
You have a feed. I'm looking at it right now.
This isn't a feed. This is an Amprex authenticator logo screen.
That is a feed of sorts.
Not really. No one wants to watch that. No one wants to watch that.
It's better to watch something that works than something that's not at all. Would you rather have a bad dinner or no dinner at all?
It depends on what was in the food.
I'd rather have a bad dinner than no dinner at all.
What if there was poison in the food? What if the food was ground up bits of poison, or your best friend and your mom all ground up and fed to you with poison? That's a bad meal? Wouldn't you rather not eat?
No, poison isn't a bad meal. That's not a meal. I'm talking about just a meal that tastes really bad.
What about your friends what about all your friends, all your moms ground up and put in together with poison in a mixing bowl, and then here you go. Now, which would you rather have, that meal or no meal?
We just lost 3 sponsors.
Oh my God.
Guys, I'm doubling down on the MGS right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I've doubled down.
Do me a favor, please, and log and see if you can deactivate this authenticator.
Oh, good luck with that.
I'm gonna try. We can't be losing sponsors.
Gary, can you... There we go. There's something. Gary, can you see if you can get that authenticator down? There we go. Well,
It's dissolving.
something's back. Gash, are you there?
I'm here. Is it working?
It's dissolving.
Gash, are you seeing what is happening on the screen?
Yeah. It seems to be winding down, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is
Okay, this is
much-
ridiculous.
Much less effective than it was before.
Gary, can you cut the feed, please? Okay, I guess we'll just try again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Sorry. Thanks for helping. We're working on this. We've been hacked. I'm sorry.
This is a
thank
really
you.
bad hack.
This is a bad hack, but it's a good bad hack. Does that make sense?
No,
No.
it doesn't. Let's take this offline, please. We'll talk about this offline.
It's a bad hack, but it's a good one.
We need to talk privately.
Okay, go ahead.